Hey there, YouTube. Okay, so this is a really big, informative video for my channel. Okay, so what's going on, recently, or how I've been living, my early lives of, 29 is I've been watching Mr. Young, and I literally look at the way that, me and Mr. Young go through things. Literally, like when I watch the show, we both have a Kimmy, and on the outside, and the Kimmy's a part of the show, and I recognize how big a Snickers is in society. And as me, this is a full informative video. I don't want to talk about that first thing, but a part of this is the most elaborate thing as possible because when you tried to play me, I automatically did analytical. So I hit my boy, and old crack open a bottle literally on the head of a dinosaur like Freezer. Literally, I got that earlier this year. With Uncle Tommy, literally, where we stay at. Literally. So every day I watch, Pluto TV. I watch Naruto. I watch, One Piece, and that competes with my brother in terms of one thing. Intellect, but not, like intellect, going into intellectual property being fully, fledged through and forced. Like, literally, I may be able to have blue, big is big, but I'm not able to have anything official. You know what that does? Literally, when you're doing something that's really street like me, when I'm watching Naruto today, you competing with your older brother Chris who actually has, work. It lets you know, literally, that you are, up there in terms of intellect, and, it's not really, too much of a thing. And also a big update, I lost my chain. Literally, I did lose my chain, but it's on top of me knowing that I'm in debt, and I am getting, more mature, day by day. That's not something you should say out loud. Literally, somebody else has to call you mature, or for you actually to be mature. But in actuality, what this is this is a video, that's based off really not just how I dealt with plot. Because when I watch Mr. Young, I know everything about how he fucked her, about how she's obsessed for him. Literally, I know what dance he did on the street. Literally, when she's bouncing on his dick. Oh, but Snickers comes first. Literally, Snickers here, get in the way of you moving on, because if Snickers gets in the way of a black fucking Latina, then you're forgetting the muscle. Literally, and even though that is important, you shouldn't be stretching it to a point, where you're doing fucking magic. Literally, oh, you should be in so much fucking hell with that nigga's your partner, But nevertheless, I get a whole bunch of shit, because Mr. Young likes to wear flannels a lot. Literally on the outside, I hear my therapist say shit like, yo, every time we watch it, it's like West Side Story. Literally, it's a whole bunch of shit. Like, literally, while I'm watching Primo TV, because I know how to be an irritator. I view a cartoon on the outside because I'm trained, like, oh, this is colorful. Like, literally, if I get done fucking, or if I do too much activity, like playing basketball, like, yo, this is too many fucking colors. Literally, and if you absorb, literally, it's like this. He's like, and James is all like, oh, bruh, if Earth literally was to absorb, it would be hella intense. And that's actually, something, and that's what you have to break down to lesbian cops. Like, yo, you're overwhelmed by the, thing, and you're just, calling out this, and that. Which is how I'm training, eventually it's gonna be this, eventually it's gonna be that, at least this happening, instead of, enjoying it moment by fucking moment. But that, is fucking crazy. So where we get the secrets about literally how Naruto was supposed to be fucking made by me, why I had multiple competitions to let me know that literally that Naruto, is for fucking everybody, including, the MVPs, including, the animation rap league, including the AMVs that are more advanced. Literally, there's so much fucking shit. Literally, you can't say all this shit is made for me. Literally, but if you're doing the shit that I do right now, like say if you use pan, literally, and you did something good, or you cooked the fucking pan properly, literally, and then you pay Moto Jumbo, literally, you fucking go around the fucking park and go Cabrillo, a couple of times, you come back, literally, then you watch Pan, and then at some point, what? And then literally, you fucking hear in the captions, this is probably when he comes home to watch Pan. That's how I live my life every day. It's infuriating because, if you actually know, domestic violence, literally, there's two fucking ways you do it. And the real fucking way, literally, that you can view it is that, I know some Asian people apply me and die because what I did is extremely fucking elaborate. And, they know my original IQ, and you can change your IQ over time, but you have to do something, like, in order to stretch your mind. And, literally, I know there's some Asian people, like, he's not gonna do a Cheesecake Factory. He's not gonna do one, leg, literally, dance move, literally, to fucking catch us off guard, in order to us to recognize that human is a parasite. He's not gonna do any of that. He's not gonna be as nearly as elaborate, literally. And then there's the other hand that says the same shit with me, sissy, and female, saying, oh, he's gonna be so fucking elaborate because he's gonna do this and that because he's expanding off the ugly thing and he has freshman year. So, and it really sucks because I have a check-in with Daniela, and we're almost 30, with Breaking a Little Heart, the A and B, and other research I did for that song, like, yo, because we live in the old world now, literally, that music hits, literally, that chorus hits, literally, and, it is a check-in, but, we're almost 30, I'm not gonna believe shit, especially with the fucking platinum board, especially with the platinum girls. Okay, so anyway, This is really getting out of hand because when you teach people these big things like red, blue, and they try to come at you like a simpleton, it really is fucking infuriating. And the shit that I did earlier this year with Oribe is fucking injustice, and you have to understand. Oh, it's also PlayStation's 30th birthday. I just checked today, and it's been really really fun. 2024. But the biggest aspect of this is letting me know that the shit is fucking crazy because literally, if you come out a Beastie Boy like this, literally, if a Beastie Boy is supporting, just understand it right now. Literally, I figured out that they can get paperwork. I also figured out a lot about, DeVario. And the main reason why DeVario is so fucking hard and why you don't understand is that sports are connected to DeVario. Literally, taking it slow is connected to DeVario. So if you're as famous as me and you can do everything, literally, you can have your mom say, fuck that shit. And when I explained to a fucking lesbian cops, like, yo, the fight between, Goodbye and Chianet, Goodbye is me, literally, my mom was Chianet, literally, is that she's not whooping his ass in real life. When you have me deal with my dead mother when dead, literally, that means literally, if you're trying to get her away with all these nasty statements like how she did with the movie, like how she did in the fight, literally, it's not gonna fucking happen because she was scared during the time. Literally, she's calculating this, and that, literally, and you have to recognize that, she wasn't in control. I was in control the entire time, the entire movie. And lesbian cops don't get that shit. Like, if you're trying to get away with this, literally doing things that are equivalent, trapping me, literally not making it a fit fight and having her say, fuck that shit out of nowhere, literally, you're not getting anywhere. You're not understanding where I'm coming at all. They double imply anal, they double imply this, and that, they double imply cause and effect, literally, and they don't ever, recognize that that's exactly what I'm doing. And the biggest thing why I can laugh at, not just at LC, but the whole world, if it has something to prove to, is my children, my family. Literally, you kept me away from my family for years. I have yet to take a picture of my son. Like I said, what was earlier confirmed was my son Oscar being confirmed. My opinion, the one that makes me a mob boss was Babylon, literally hiding in the back seat. Literally, there was Uncle Tommy, literally validating the studio, when alive, literally, so I can't, say anything about them being butchered, now. Literally, I have to keep my mouth shut. I lost my fucking chain. Then I realized that, literally a chain being lost is a requirement. Literally, and then literally I left with music on the radio with Goth Perp and Simpson Dynamic. It's fucking crazy. It's really, really fucking crazy. Because literally, when we're reaching 30, you know how bloods play games from 30, play with their imaginary friends at 30 fucking 5 and try to fuck with somebody young like me who's 29 and, basically young who's trying to be a fucking standard? It's fucking horrendous. Then we're not getting anywhere. And plus, literally, I got a gym membership, and literally, there's a trip to Chicago. So we're not going anywhere. Literally, I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. But they're sprinkling, Big Mom, but they're sprinkling this and that. Or they're also sprinkling something else. And about the last lap, you really have to understand that I break down the last lap is childish because life goes on. I'm sorry to put armor on this video, but life goes on. And I know a rapper isn't all that. A rapper experienced spanking. A rapper experienced literally being clowned on in sports. A rapper has been, being clowned on by socializing when they're 10 years old. All that shit. And I knew what I was doing most of the time. So when you're counting, the years that, I've been gaslighted ever since 28. And then I hear this Indian guy from NASA. Ever since 28, literally, he only does things amazing. He only does basketball. He only does this. Yeah, because I'm getting old. Literally. And the other side of that, the whole year with Jesse, literally while making the AMVs and shit, literally it's their equivalent, to Roberto being fucking confirmed. But the only problem is literally fucking it's drowsy, but you still get everything. And biggest problem with that is that it's a more rapid, lifestyle, but the one that was, visible, throughout the whole thing that they're doubling Pine Riff was Reina. Literally, and then I hear the fucking commercial Mr. Young, literally, when he says the fucking shit. And, when this shit is happening, that 1 year, which was last year, literally, it's the same level of fame, just fucking drowsy, literally, because you're doing a lot more. You're dancing with fucking girls 24 fucking 7. You're still watching AMVs. You're still going hard. Literally, you might not get the respect of an adult, but it's at age is twice as critical, which is what they don't understand. So it's just as much fun, but you're not understanding principle, and we're not getting the nearly as respect as an adult. And then they promise me to go back in time. Like, what the fuck am I, Goku? And then I see this thing like literally that at the end domestic violence, say if you're a victim, literally you get the fucking fuse. Literally, and that Charles Simmons was so fucking hard because he voiced like the character so much, so they still did it with him. Literally, I'm like, bro, this is some fucking square shit. If you actually check the replay, literally, when I did the thing to Trozilla, literally, I was going Shion, not Tio, Shion. Literally, and you have to understand that. So what you don't know is that if you check the line raw replay, literally, I tried to make a stupid question, literally. So if you try to say, yo, it's gonna be good, literally, you gotta fucking get the same amount of validation, just doubled, literally. I just want you to go easy on this lesbian. Get the fuck out of here. And then, you can view it as two things. You can view it as, yo, literally fucking, Uncle Tommy Silver then called out your mental condition by saying, okay, I'm a nigga then, literally, or he fucking literally saw this thing on, saw this jeans were fucking shiny, literally, and you tracked him with a stupid question. There's only two fucking ways to view that. And as an adult, literally, while I'm playing Spark Zero, that's the first thing I fucking see. So I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I haven't literally had no jurisdiction over my own shit.